This is my pre-game warm-up with Michaela. Gotta get them toes ready.
This car is being towed and it blew a tire and now it's riding on its rim and the truck has no idea. Look, shit's falling off of it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get around that without us.
Oh my god.
Imagine you get your car and, oh my. Alright, it is 7:33. I am bowling A squad and Nate is bowling B. We did this so it was easier to get some content for you guys, but also I bowl so much better in the morning. But I have to tell, I think Nate knows what happened last night subconsciously because he's the one who said to me what was going on. But to give you an idea of the type of TV I watch, last night Dwight had the Pro-Am and I went to sleep at probably 9:30 and no, probably even 9, because it was right after he left to go to the Pro-Am at 9. He comes in at I think I looked at my phone after this happened at 11:30 and it's pitch black. I have to sleep in pitch black and I see someone coming in the door and I get up panicking. I'm like, this is it. This is my sequel on Forensic Files where me and Nate get murdered in a hotel. And I start getting out of bed really slowly, and right before I went to say we are in here, thinking one, it was housekeeping, or two, it was literally someone I was about to run to the other side of the bed and be like, all right, Nate, see you later, have fun. And Nate goes, it's Dwight. Do you remember saying that?
Yeah, I do, because you're getting out of bed. You're gonna run to the door. I'm release, it's Dwight.
I really did. I swear to God, I was panicking. I was like, oh my God. I was I didn't want to say anything. I don't want to be like, Nate, someone's coming in, because I was they're gonna hear us. But the way he came in too was very suspicious. So I literally could not go to sleep for another 2 hours after that, because I was in.
Passed out in 20 minutes.
No, I didn't. I was hyperventilating a little bit and had all these thoughts running through my mind, and I was oh my God, that was actually really scary. But yeah, so that was my night. But thank God if Nate did not say it's Dwight, I would have been charging at him or on the other side of the room. Just got to the bowling center. This is one of the first stops we got our Tesla at. One of these bricks, I definitely scratched the bottom of our door on the first weekend we got this car. As always, first one in the building. Halfway done oiling right now. Gotta go check out what balls I'm using. What? Oh. Guess I'm not checking out what balls I'm using. The paddock is still locked. Okay, predictions. What do you think it's gonna take to make the cut?
200 overs safe everywhere.
Okay, that's not a prediction.
That's a prediction for me.
I think the scores, they were pretty easy yesterday, but we did have 5 on a pair.
200 overs.
I think that 148 over.
Is the cut.
Yeah.
There's 75 people. They take
just to warn everybody, if we head down to the paddock room, it's still locked.
25 or something like that. I don't know.
I think it'll be
140.
You think it's even more?
Less.
I'm
I
just
think
saying.
they're not that easy. They're easy, but they're as soon as they get tricky.
Okay, so what's your prediction then?
I think 120 maybe.
Oh, not 20
That's
pins.
huge. 20 pins is huge.
I thought he was about to be 75.
It could be. The giraffe in her natural habitat. Give it a good old stretch in. Well, I'm bowling. I just came off of it.
That bad?
Yeah.
I promise you.
Yeah, you'd be like, what?
At least get one. We've come to the conclusion that I can't bowl when Nate's around.
Oh my god, here we go. We're starting this shit.
Literally, Nate leaves, and then I go, what I shoot? Well, I struck out.
Not
Two
listen-
team.
Do not listen to this. Do not listen to this.
Dwight even came over. He's like, does Nate make you nervous?
You try too hard when he's around.
Yeah, because he's like, oh my god, you gotta split a dime down lane to strike.
Not
Almost forgot.
oh, that's zero. Really? Really?
You missed the 5-7. We're still waiting for it to hook.
What do you think that's going to
Thank you. Thank you. That was the ball I wanted you to throw. Thank you. Did it hurt? No? Okay. Hook. Grab it. Nate's using my vibrator.
I'm getting the jiggles out.
Oh yeah, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. There it is. All right, it's Sunday. You know what that means if it's Sunday and we're in the Tesla?
It means we didn't bowl. We didn't get enough points to advance.
Yeah. It means I missed 5 single pin spares. That was just the single pins.
And I missed 0, but I split 10 times.
I did both. So that gives you an idea of how fun it was for me. I did what he did plus what I did, which equals not good.
Yeah.
But I was proud of myself because I really didn't get frustrated, and I threw the last, was it 4 or 3 games? 3 games. I went like 50 over. So I got myself back to like a decent position. And when I'm bowling bad, I don't know if anyone else does this, but maybe this is just me. But when I'm lost, like even when I'm like dead lost, I'm like, I'm not going 100 under. Especially for like 8 games. I'm like, if I can just not go 100 under, I'm, you know, that's still like a 190 average. So I'm like, okay, if I can just not do that, I will be happy. So maybe that's where you guys can motivate yourself, even when you're bowling bad. Give yourself some type of, you know, goal. And that's what I try to do, even if I know I can't make a cut. I'm like, all right, my goal is to never go 100 under. I'm 120 under. What are you doing? Are you going to embarrass yourself right now? Are you going to let yourself down? No. And I didn't. And I didn't give up. And I finished 87 under, shooting 150 and 160 games. So I'm pretty proud of that. And they weren't easy.
Yeah.
So going 200, 200, 200 was actually not that easy to do because they were very pair to pair. And Nate literally watched me do it, and he had the same problem. Very pair to pair.
Yeah, pair to pair. I struggle in this building for the last 3 years now. But the good news is that I beat my score by 100 pins, so that was good. We ended up on the plus side this time. I managed to miss the cut by 52 pins or something like that. No mismakeables, which was good. And, you know, it was just, it was my first tournament back with, you know, not bowling a lot. Execution was about 80%. Spare shooting was great. It's just staying out of trouble. And the times that I did split, I would say about 4 times where I missed it off my hand. So that's still due to injury.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling stronger. Feeling way better. So it's time to take a couple days off of rest and, you know, be ready for this weekend so I could, you know, be there for my 2 other partners bowling a trios event. And yeah, we know we're getting better every single day. So I'm glad that we're going in the right direction. We got some milestones we need to hit, and it's not possible without you guys. So
Thank you so much also for everyone who tuned into the live videos. I think there was around 90 to 100 of you guys throughout the whole weekend. Loved it, even when you know, we weren't bowling our best. We love that you guys are still there supporting us and showing some love. We really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, and tune in to... I can't think of where our calendar takes us next right now.
Has to be the trios.